we're actually going to pull you out of your color rut right now. Sharon and I are going to talk a little bit more about color, including some pastels. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes. So another trend that I saw a lot of with the color
Yes.
is modular furniture. So we saw lots of that from the high end to the low end.
Yeah.
And then, as I was saying, it's like color even on furniture.
Nice.
But what do people typically do, Tracy, with
the
colored
walls?
furniture? They go.
Oh, they go with a very, very neutral blank wall.
Exactly.
They don't usually think to do something like this.
You don't think to do that, right? So I really wanted to show how you can, get out of your comfort zone if you have colorful furniture. And this is a great modular set from IKEA that's in this beautiful blue-green. So I thought, let's take a look at how we can take this same piece of furniture and then create really different moods by changing the configuration and changing the colors in the space. So for this one, we wanted liveliness, like maybe it's a bit more playful.
Yeah.
You're younger, you want to have activity, so the full-on sectional is like party zone, right?
Right.
Everyone can sit around and chat. So to bring in liveliness with color, you want complementary color. Like that's a surefire way to do that. So I brought in a little bit of this beautiful red called rhubarb.
It's nice.
And then I did it in a geometric paint pattern. So again, we're seeing a lot of that too. It's maybe a bit of a nod to the 80s, but we're seeing those geometric patterns are still so popular. So I mixed it with Sea Star and Thunder and Titanium. So it's, it's pattern, but it's just that strong hit of red. Didn't bring a lot of red into the space, but I did mix the pattern, and that's number two thing, along with color, is to mix lots of pattern, and that creates a really dynamic mood in a space. So you create a lot of conversation in a room like that. So this awesome rug with lots of colorful stripes, and then mixed in lots of patterns with cushions. So you might go a little more crazy with your cushions in this look when you want it to be a little bit more playful.
Totally. There's so many different points of interest for the eye.
Right.
But it's not overwhelming.
It's not overwhelming, and you know what helps with that is having some white space.
Yeah.
Okay, so this awesome white nesting table set is a great way to give your eye somewhere to rest.
Where are those from?
These are also from IKEA, and these are awesome because you can move them around. Like if you've got people sitting over there, you can bring them around. So they're great sort of investment pieces that'll bring you down through the next few years, and you can just move them into different spaces and configure them differently. So
listen, my biggest fear when the kids were young was them tearing through the house and like banging their head on a square piece of furniture.
Oh, me too.
If I had this setup for those toddler years, I would have been this would have been perfect. The nesting tables, the whole thing. So later on in the show, you're actually going to do different configurations with this modular furniture, which is why a lot of people want to invest in this. You can make different spaces look very different based on how you put them in your floor plan, right?
Yes, and that's the thing. You want to be able to keep it going. You don't get rid of your sofa every 5 years. So you want it, you might want to change the look of the room though. And color can also really change that. So I'll show how we can get a calmer mood with color.
I love that. Thank you, Sharon.